Hello everybody, and welcome back to Certified Collectibles. Today we'll be unboxing a group of CGC certified comics. Now these are all Silver Age books, all Tales of Suspense titles. I think they number between 50 and 70. They're not sequential, so there's a range of books in there. This is actually a small little group that we had sitting on the shelf. It was part of a larger lot that we, over the years we've actually sent in most of those other books and had them graded. But this is a small group, as you can see from the size of the box. And we didn't really send these in because these are going to be collector grade, more in the like 4, 5, 6 range for grading. And we typically don't send in any Silver Age book for grading unless we think it's going to get a 7 or higher. And like I said, these we thought we'd probably get 5s, average grade. Very nice collector grade, but not investment grade. And they're not really doing us any good sitting on the shelf because, as you know by the name of our company, Certified Collectibles, we only really deal in certified collectibles. So we needed to certify these, put them on the market, in order to get them off our shelf. So that's what we did. So this is going to be a small group, 8 books to show you guys today. Still some really cool titles in there. A lot of first appearances, some origins. There's only 8 books, I think, in this particular submission, but still some really cool earlier Tales of Suspense titles. So let's go ahead and cut in this box and see what we have. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our first book. Here we have Tales of Suspense number 51, released in March of 1964. As you can see, this is a CGC 4.5. This features the first appearance of the Scarecrow, Ebenezer Lawton. As you can see, off-white to white pages. Still has the early Tales of Suspense title banner across the top. Really cool. These anything under 100, number 100 for the Tales of Suspense, really cool to have in your collection, even in a collector grade like this. Like I said, we didn't expect anything high grade in this particular lot. 4.5, we're happy with that. Nice collector grade. Still has some value for this particular issue. Take a look at our second book. Here we have Tales of Suspense number 56, released in August of 1964. As you can see, this is a CGC 4.0. This features the first appearance of the Unicorn. It also has an Avengers cameo and a Fantastic Four cameo as well. Off-white to white pages. Once again, really great earlier Tales of Suspense story. And look, they have an ad on the back if you're looking to draw comics. Really cool, 4.0. This is definitely on the lower grade of collector grade, but still nice solid collector grade to add to your collection. Take a look at book number 3. Here we have Tales of Suspense number 59, released in November of 64. This is another CGC 4.0, off-white to white pages. This is where the Iron Man, Captain America double feature begins. It's also the first solo story, the first solo Captain America story since 1950. In this, there's also a Black Knight appearance. The Black Knight character, of course, super hot right now. He's being rumored to be in the MCU, and also Captain America is still an incredibly strong franchise. So this is definitely a nice book to add to your collection. 4.0, probably as low as you want to go for a collector grade, but still a nice book to have. It's also when the double feature begins. Okay, book number 4. We're already halfway done. Like I said, little small group today. Here we have Tales of Suspense number 60, December 1964, another CGC 4.0. These are pretty solid on the 4.0s. This is just features a Hawkeye, Black Widow, Baron Zemo appearance, and a Thor cameo as well. Off-white to white pages. Still, the great early Captain America, Iron Man artwork on here. Still nice solid grade, collector grade for your collection. Love these early Silver Age covers. Okay, book number 5. Tales of Suspense number 61, January 1965. Now here we have a CGC 5.0. We're finally creeping up a little bit. This is a Mandarin appearance and Iron Man pinup. Still running the Iron Man and Captain America double feature. 5.0, we're definitely getting a little better on our grading. This is a nice solid collector grade issue. The back actually seems pretty white. even though it says off-white. Still, a nice collector grade, still running the double feature for Iron Man, Captain America. Okay, next book. Here we have Tales of Suspense number 62, February 1965, a CGC 5.0. Now this is the origin of Mandarin, off-white to white pages. Once again, very nice collector grade, 5.0. It's kind of, you don't really want to go any lower than a 5.0 if you're building a nice collector grade collection. 4.0 is still okay. 5.0, you're right smack in the middle, so it's a nice place to be. You still get some pretty nice covers, clean covers in a 5.0, as you can see. Our next book, Tales of Suspense number 63, March of 1965, CGC 3.5. Oh, this is an incomplete. Yes, you never want to see that when you get them back. You never want to see these green labels. This is incomplete. Page 3 missing. Does not affect story, or so it says. Now, this is too bad because this here is actually the first Silver Age origin of Captain America. That's too bad. But we don't typically open our books. I know that we probably should screen our books a little bit more carefully before we send them to CGC, but we assume that's why we're paying CGC, so we just typically grade them off the cover, the front cover and back cover alone. We don't typically open them, and this is what happens. Sometimes you do get a dud like this. Incompletes don't really have any value in the market. Page 3 missing in this particular issue does not really affect the story, but once again, there's enough of these out on the market and that are complete that this one here, it doesn't really have any value. Has off-white to white pages. Like I said, but this was the first Silver Age origin of Captain America. It would have been nice to have a higher grade, but it also would have been nice to have a complete issue. So that's a dud, but that's kind of our fault for not screening the books a little bit more carefully. Uh-oh. One dud. And our final book. Book number 8. Here we have Tales of Suspense number 64 from April 1965. This is a CGC 4.5. In this issue, Black Widow dons her costume, and there's also a Hawkeye appearance, off-white to white pages. Once again, still going with the double feature, Iron Man, Captain America. Nice, solid 4.5 collector grade. Like I said, you typically don't want to go below 5. 4.5 is okay to add to your collection if you're just collecting these books to have a nice complete run of them. Investment grade, you typically definitely want to be much, much higher on this. But nice, still nice collector grade. Like I said, this was a small group that we kind of had sitting on the shelf. We were hesitant about sending them in, but we did it, like I said, for multiple reasons. One is we only deal in certified comics or certified collectibles, so in order to actually move these off our shelf, we do have to certify them. And secondly, we do like to send in some test groups to CGC every once in a while to make sure they're still grading books like we're grading them, and we expected about a 5.0 out of all these books. 4 on some, 5 on some, 4.5. So we're pretty much still seeing eye to eye on these. So we're happy with that group. Like I said, we just want to share it with you guys. Have a little small unboxing for you today. So please drop some comments in the comment section below. Let us know what you guys think. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. And as always, please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for joining us here at Certified Collectibles, and we'll see you again next time.